go someplace else if you fancy a stroll.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most... agreeable suggestion. Of course, the original will have We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
It will take a better mind than mine to solve this about anyway.
I'll have an early supper. I don't tell half as many lies as my parents.
Moves nice, strapped. I'm ready for trouble.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Life's been pretty kind to me. I've trained for this. What did I do to deserve this as my lot? I'll feel a sight now once I'm at my dinner.
An ill feeling pervades the village. We ought to speak with someone and find out what we can.
Suppose I'd best get to work. I'll feel a sight now once I'm at my dinner.
Got to earn all the gold I can while I'm here.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
There's got to be a way to earn more coin than this.
One can see well into the distance from here.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold.
I've just had a thought. At times I forget you aren't a warrior still. When I picture you, 'tis with a great sword at your back, Master. Your current vocation suits you no less. And as ever, you can count upon us pawns to support you.
polish up my gear for the morrow.
Still a while to go before we shift's over.
I wish life was nothing but dark.
I just love the costly.
What must needs be done?
Only an plumb depths of my own soul.
Each day's the same as the one before it, I tell you.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Hope I ne'er see that wretched patron again.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink. No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are.
On me to bear what young
To each their own. The world's better.
All I need's my health.
There's comfort in the humdrum.
always the same.
How I like it. Not much going on.
Work done gracelessly is work done poorly. Just one last push.
Legs as stiff as boards after training.
Happiness is a full schedule.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
Hello there. You look like you've a lot to contend with still.
since you went to the trouble of visiting me. It came by way of a client, a merchant who owns and operates ox carts, as she would... Strange, isn't it? Apparently, it makes its appearance just after sunset as someone in the same line of business. My client said she's ashamed to know that one of her... That said, 'twas news to me that Well, that's it for the rumor. I've not set foot outside the capital in quite some... 'Twas news to me that passenger ox cart... What of you? Have you any plans... I've not set foot outside the capital. 'Twas news to me. What of you? Have you any plans to...
Predicament.
Let me get...
Beg pardon, sir. But see, a friend of mine had an empty house, but no use. Wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. Many thanks, sir. With...
Thought you should have this.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
It appears... Night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
We could do with the lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this...
Aye, nicely done. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir.
And I'll thank you to spend it wise. An ox cart travelling a night is...
I know. And I'll take care of it.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm you.
What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to... I was approached by a battalion merchant. Aye, I know. But you have to understand. I know not where they're... Here, take this. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be... I'll give you all the gold I got. I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again. You have my sincerest... I'll be going then.
Not at the expense of my duty.
Just gotta be in the thick of things, mate.
Wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
This town must have needs. What is my duty?
Just about anywhere.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Time to go home and write down
Someone else.
Some sleep.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
I'll need to replenish my stock.
Well met, sir. Let's take heed, would you say? My moves are acting up.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does... However, in our sovereign rule, if one were to sell them for personal... And this letter, we ought to assume a member... But for what purpose are these pawns? I have a proposal. Should we ascertain the pawns, yet if we question the driver... I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
Up we get. We can expect a busy night. ill feeling pervades the village. We ought to speak with someone and find out what we can.
What's this? Only pawns? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I... What's this? Only pawns? Suppose it's all the same. The car... What's the hold-up? Get in! Oh, it's cold out. Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back!
Has been torched. Quick, douse the flames. We shall await you here, Master.
What's the hold-up? Get in! How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer, do you? Suppose you'll just have to listen, then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the officer says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Qatar. Did that scare you, Amy, the mind? It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to me.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo.
I hear they follow whatever...
Aye, and they'll... Let's see for ourselves.
Sorry, my hands.
How'd you like that? They'll be rather tough. You going to fight back? They have power. They may be undying, but they do seem to know. They're just taking it. What a ball! It's like hitting a tree stump.
Got to
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your... Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry along? We're off!
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Shall we take a closer look?
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To our...
I shan't allow any further harm to come to
Unexpected fare so well. This looks as good a place as any.
A long road lies ahead. 'Twould behoove us to employ an ox cart, if you'll pardon the expression.
Right you are.
Look at it. bunch of careless fools.
Come rain or shine, I'll make you. Wish I could do for change like that.
Behold the view. The entire landscape lies before us. An ill feeling pervades the village. We ought to speak with someone and find out what we can.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Asps! Find that they do not poison you.
'Tis weak to fire. Focus your strength, Arisen! That was a skillful bit of work. You do your vocation proud.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Done no better.
I'm merely...
Splendid. An ill feeling pervades the village. We ought to speak with someone and find out what we can.
Some variety would be nice if we must fight.
You have my protection. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox guard.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Flee! Your lives are in jeopardy!
Make haste! There is no time!
Well done! Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Could allow us to save our... strength, assuming we are not attacked. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Wait for the new equipment to come.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined I see. The staff you mentioned is I had heard pawns face yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discovered. Volcanic Island has long been part, perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy. Or could this simply be a means of testing? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that should we succeed, you have my gratitude. It is most valuable.
At least here the Queen Regent shall face justice. You have succeeded where my own master failed, Arisen.
A result to be proud of.
Mayhap I'll set out on my own adventure someday.
What should I get up to today?
If 'twere up to me, I'd never leave.
Today? Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here with it.
Scratch on my arms and armor.
What ought I to
Lots
do?
to do. Have precious little time. I'm a man of leisure. If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Everyone's as tired as I am. Seems like.
I'll take the night watch at a desperate minute.
I'm sure I can handle this. Suppose I ought to check the wheels before we depart.
An ill feeling pervades the village. We ought to speak with someone and find out what we can.
If you're in need of a ride, 'tis now or now. Time to be heading home. Put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Wearing
Still a
armor all
while to
day.
go before the shift's over. Least my back's acting up today. Wonder if anyone on the boat can stay here with it.
Methinks I've earned a rest.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Living's hard. Dreams of
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Why? My knees have been acting up of late.
I could see myself having a kid.
Would that I could always feel so well. I'm stuck till a passenger comes along.
peril can result from a moment's incaution.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
I always feel most at ease in my
My back's so stiff after a day's travel.